Hello everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream, where on this lovely December 26th, in which I am becoming buried in snow, we're going to play The Cliff. This is a John Shipley classic, by which I mean one day I randomly played this game and instantly fell in love. We've played a couple of Shipley's games before. He's the guy who did the Of Fury games. We've got Caves of Fury and Final Quest of Fury. We recently played that Escape from West Manson Mansion game. His game's got style, and this game's also got style. It is very much a kid writing like a detective story and trying to figure out what that is. If you remember the Fury games at all, one of those was the one where we went to a bar, we ordered like a Pepsi, and then the bartender called us a wimp and everybody in the bar started attacking us. So it's going to be that kind of game. Not only that, but this Joshua Fury is related to the Mr. Fury in those games. It's all one big cinematic Fury universe. It's great. I love the Fury games. This kid's games are just full of charm, and so I figured we'd play something nice and chill. We haven't actually played The Cliff on stream. I only wrote about it when I played it for the first time. Let's watch our little animated intro and figure out what's going on here. Here's the cliff. There's the car. There's been a crash. He's dead. The cliff has killed another. A pretty dangerous cliff. Be very careful driving on the cliff. I love the little tiny cars driving up to the scene to investigate. Discovering the tragic truth. I forgot about this music. Joshua Fury, you, in his first adventure, must find a saboteur in the town, but first must make his way through the town, doing small things in order to find him. You must lead Joshua to do many different things, such as saving a man's life, finding lost items spread throughout the town, and other such stuff, before you can complete your adventure. If you wish to contact the author, you may do so at a Prodigy email from 1997 that is probably incorrect. And this is a slightly updated version of the game, which gets rid of the whole ordering information thing. We don't have an earlier copy of this game. I don't think it would be all that different other than telling us to register. So we get to just start off in our house. It's got... I mean, this is probably winning you all over already. What should we listen to? Rap favorites of the 80s, heavy metal chaos, Mozart as performed by Anthrax, or the best of Wayne Newton. Alright, some heavy metal chaos. Let's see what this is like. Sure, sickening, positively sickening, but better than rap. This game's got opinions. Oh no, we can't interact with this again. We actually gotta go back. You wanna hear that? Hear some Mozart. Oh no, he refuses. Sorry, kid. This is just what young Joshua and his parents happen to have. About the rap favorites. Incredible. They've captured the essence of rap so perfectly. I swear there's a murder for us to solve eventually. And I'm gonna guess he's probably... We're already getting the yuck for Wayne Newton before we even try to play it. Yeah. EU. This is a lamp. It provides light for the small room. Bed. Trash can. Desk. There's papers all over. You see one you haven't seen before, and it looks important. Let's check the chemical contents of this letter, just in case. It is made of paper. Now we know. So you can take it, read it. Dear Joshua, someone has just sabotaged the road leading through the cliff. People have died on this road, and I don't want any more to. Please investigate and find the saboteur. Is a poster of your favorite group, Bloodbath. Your father, Kyobawan, says he saw them in concert once when he was searching for the Sword of Fury. Okay, so it's not even his grandfather. His dad is just like a barbarian dude. That was when they were a small-time group, almost 30 years ago. Boy, they're old now. I like the little sort of shoebox diorama way we display this house. Oh, this is a TV. Okay. Okay, Fox, ABC, NBC, MTV. This is one of those games where we're going to spend a lot of time on the first board. MTV. Maybe is MTV Raps still airing? That's another... This is an update for 97. This is not a 1997 game. This is definitely older. Bloodbath is on MTV now. Boy, the TV sure is loud. And her dad doesn't like it. It's on good old Fox. Probably The Simpsons. It's always The Simpsons. See? The Simpsons are on. Bart just told Homer to eat his shorts. Hilarious. Oh. Won't let me interact with the TV anymore. Ah, we can watch some Urkel. Family Matters. And lastly, it's on NBC that a kid would watch. Okay. The guy in the pudding commercials with his own TV show. We'll leave it at that. Dog spot. Investigate our parents' room. There's a trash can. You put trash in it. You learn a lot from this game. Your father's reading lamp. He uses it when planning another expedition into the caves of Gildor. Okay, so he has not settled down. Your father's desk. He uses it when mapping out new caves in Gildor. You see a piece of paper on it. Take it, respect his privacy, or sneeze on it. We will sneeze. That's disgusting. I'll bet your father's going to be very sore about this. I'll have a chance to see very soon. I hear him coming. Uh-oh. Oop. We're in trouble. Yep, Dad killed us. Guess we sneezed on his map. I would assume taking it also gets us killed. Map of a dark cave. The Cave of Darkness. It sort of fits, but you can't take it. You wouldn't have use for it. Okay, so we'll survive this way. Big old bed. Your parents' boring pictures. It's a picture of some boring lake and some dumb seagulls coming over it and a stupid sunset. How corny. Dude, this dad is incredible, actually. We're going to see some more of him here. It's your father's biggest treasure, his first map he ever made of his backyard. He would be supremely ticked if you were to touch it. Much more if you damaged it. What do you want to do with it? Take it, leave it and be an angel, or be a devil and throw it at the wall. With an evil grin, you take the picture and throw it on the ground. That wasn't too smart. Your father is coming, and I think he's mad. What? With beet red face, your father goes to his precious picture. He looks at the picture with rage in his face. I think you're in for it. Game over. So a fun fact, it's actually really difficult to die in this game other than to your dad. What if we just take it, and be gentle? I should be checking on my picture. This guy has priorities. Hey, where's my picture? You wouldn't know anything about this, would you? Gulf and mutter. Is that Mutter calling me? I better go. Not so fast, young man. Oh, I better go. This doesn't look too good for you, Joshua. Why do these things always seem to happen to you? Another demise. So, there was nothing to do in that room but look at things and die. We did not learn anything. He's probably grounding us, but he's also like a barbarian with swords. He could be. This is just Deltarune now. Is the attic. Doesn't have much in it, but the stuff could be useful. This is just a messy old attic. It's a box. An old lamp. An old pipe. Let's take that. So when I first played this game, I got stuck because one of these boxes actually does have something in it, which is bad. There we go. This one just happens to have a key. One of those old keys that they used to use. One of the old keys they used to open. Okay, well, maybe the reason I couldn't read that sentence is because it's a very odd sentence. To open every door. Maybe this will be useful. This will not open every door, though. But it will open a door, and we will need to open that door. They used to use the key to open. Alright, what if we, approach our dad cautiously? He won't even interact with us. He will only interact with us to murder and or ground us. An old picture of a dumb tree. I do fear for any accuracy between young Joshua Fury and young John Shipley. I hope this is not what his house was like. Your father's desk, where he keeps his most important files, and we can just snoop right around with him in the room. Find a paper that has something to do with the Cliffs of Danger. It says that some colonies of evil creatures live on the cliffs. Could they be the saboteur? Your father's TV. Hey, the big Vorkball game is on now. How dumb. You can, again, offset our dad's simulator. Leave my TV alone. We didn't die. So, we're bonding. We're in an old spice rack. It's full of deodorant. Lots of cabinets. What about Mom? Mom at least acknowledges our existence. Fur coat, taken from the furs of wild Norvax. I do love the weird blend of the, prequel fantasy games. Unfortunately, I don't think so. There is one of his games I still haven't played, I think. Oh no, there's two games of his that I didn't play. They seem unrelated to the Fury series, but for all I know, maybe there's an appearance made or something. I have not played Secret Agent ZZT or Star Guardian. They probably are. This starting area is just full of all these classic homages. Okay, this is an old radio. Who knows if it still works? We can try it or say no because it looks too dangerous. You're right. It is dangerous. You better not try it. Uh-oh, the wire is spraying sparks. Well, you're in flames now. Too bad. I guess you can't continue on with smoke coming out of your hair, clothes, and everywhere else. We die again. Let's see. We died to the radio. We died to the map. We died to the picture. So that's a couple of ways to go. Let's get out of this house where it's safer. Get this lovely little outdoor scene. I love the street posts. I'm not sure if is this a lamp? It's a pole. This way to hospital. It's just a sign. So this is a pretty open-ended game. You can explore most of the town, and basically you just have to find what people are after to be able to actually make progress. So I'm going to head to the store, but... Oh, actually, can we get in the store? Yes, actually, I think that's what the key is for. There's some kind of security system. Okay, we can just take some money. You took the money. Before you can get away with it, you set off the automatic security system. Oh. So, don't do that. Or I guess we can. We'll just go around. Oh, okay. This is... Let me mute that. This is some sort of robot, you know, in the store. We can pilot, and this button makes it shoot in every direction. And now we can get into the back room. I don't know why we're doing this. Who are you? Store owner. Well, if you give me that pipe, I guess I will make an exception. I guess he wanted the pipe. And now he'll let us in. Don't really get the dialogue for that, but now we get to explore more boxes. Empty boxes. Aha. With a rubber tube. The tube is yours. We have the tube. Alright, so which way should we go? West, south, or east? We have a moment here to decide. Here in south, I'm here in east. Here in eft. That almost looks like east. Let's go east. Here's the hospital. We can put the sound back on. Nurse, I think we're losing him. The blood tube just broke. Don't worry, we've got a tube. Wow, you have a rubber tube for the blood. Thank you for saving my life. Please get my lucky rock from my car at the bottom of the cliff, and I will give you a reward. So, the man didn't die. That's good. He survived. And, you know, now that we fixed the blood tube, he'll be okay. So, yeah, that's our guy. Still don't know who did it, of course, but these other doctors are no help. Wall chart. Every single one of them was having a good time dancing until I tried talking to them. Bed. TV. Alright, what's on this TV? A car stumbled off the cliff of danger yesterday. The car has not been removed. Authorities suggest that all persons stay away from the disaster site. The party planned on the cliffs has been cancelled. Well, you say. Guess I can't go to that party. Now I have to go to the car and get that guy's rock back. And that's a rock fact. So, I will say, going in this order that we're going, and knowing about the key in the attic and being able to get into the store, it feels like things are happening so much faster. When I played this the first time, there was a lot of wandering before I could really do anything. Here we are. We're up on top of the cliff, and there's the car wreck. The party's been canceled. The cliff party. We also learned that, like, monsters live on this cliff. Car's a little banged up. Go inside, though. Found a rock. Put it in your pocket. Okay. Yeah, it's just like line walls, and it's great. It's a good beat-up car, and good little splashing of debris, and just toss a tire off to the side, you're good to go. That's a car wreck. Alright. We were also here in south, so we'll go south next, since that was kind of a dead end. Oh, actually, no, we gotta give this man his rock back. Thank you for giving me my precious rock back. I'll give you my most treasured possession, the key to the local library. This town is opening up. We just gotta find this library still. Oh, well, okay. Library it is. It's a lot of books. I don't think any of these have anything. I hope I'm right. Can get a newspaper, though. I guess we might as well head to the bar while we're here. You want to speak with Rick. He's the green dude with the hat on. Boy, I'm beat. Love to go to the bar and sit in the middle of the building. How's it going, Shunny? I'm not a bit drunk. Now let me find my shoes. Ouch. 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 Well. Okay. Look at this cool hat. It's Rick's hat. This may be the first instance of a visible hat in ZZT. Hey man, think you can give me your newspaper? I'll go give you an official Rick's Bar hat. That's a deal worth taking. Now we have the hat. Hey, can we add hat support to Weave ZZT? It's very important. I don't know if Rick is the bartender or a patron who really likes the bar. I mean, he's sitting at a table. There's no real spot for, like, workers here. Doesn't look like a very good bar. Police station, the town fountain. It's the stadium. It's a fun little town. There's lots of places to go. Can we get inside here, though, is the real question. Look, we can see the baseball diamond from up here. Okay, we need a ticket. So for now, we're stuck. You can see what the cops are up to. I'm sure they're making great headway on this case. No, we can't. Police station is also locked. Okay. We'll just start going in some apartments. That's a chair. It's just more boxes? This game loves boxes. It's a crate. Most likely the guy just moved in. Packed all his stuff into crates. Oh, here we go. That hat looks pretty neat. I don't have much to exchange it with except this flashlight. Good trade. Right. Mm-hmm. Bar is open, the library is not. Ooh, more music? No tapes. Can't listen to anything in the stereo. There's some going on next door, though. This is a vacant apartment. Okay. Quite the floor plan. Oh, well, here we go. We found a rap tape. Now we can listen to some rap. We can rap to our girl. Let me just go right to this one. Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna really quick see if that's a bug or if we're supposed to use the tape player in Josh's house. Okay. That's not a bug. We're just not supposed to be able to. Although, apparently there is a great message where if you go to that thing the first time and say you don't want to listen to it, it says, good, there's no tapes anyway. So that was a pointless inclusion. Let's try. Never mind, this is a floor plan. There's a vacant apartment. You can see a door to the basement, but nothing else. Ah, the game's gonna get scary. This used to be a bed? Like, somebody was here. There's a lot of rooms in this apartment, isn't there? Sure are. Can we go in the basement? Yes, I think it needed us to have the flashlight. Basement is vacant except for the chain in the corner. Very spooky. Old, moldy, mildewy boxes. This is a health hazard for poor Josh. And a chain. Sure. Got one more neighbor to visit, I guess. Is this another stereo? TV, you turn it on. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I've fallen and I can't get up. The Simpsons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, well, we already knew this. The latest news, the man who fell to the bottom of the cliff yesterday is alive. Oh, the National Baseball Championships is the Slurgus Maulers versus the Bengal Fury. Oh no. Freudian slip there. Cool, a rap tape. Do you think you could give it to me? Of course, and no way, it's mine. No? Well, I'm going to take it anyway. He hits you over the head, killing you instantly. I seem to be fine, though. What happened there? Only Dad is allowed to kill us, apparently. The stereo has no tapes. What happened there? This is like the next board over. Just see what the deal is with this dude real fast. My chat missing on this layout? Not supposed to be the case. Anyway. What's your deal? No way, it's mine. Just nothing, the code stops. It wasn't even like, the mistake was just a forgetting the end game. Alright, well, that means we can cooperate and get a silver cross. Everybody loves this beautiful wrap tape. I mean, I think there was a vampire in one of the Quest of Fury games. Like, that could come in handy, being immune to one. This is a hell of a car. Hey man, this really ticks me off. I can't get to the game now. Here, take my stupid football ticket for the Bengal Fury versus the Slurgus baseball. Wait. Football ticket to the baseball game? At the stadium. I don't need it now. I'll never get to the stupid game. Okay, well, talk to strangers in cars and get a free ticket. In this wonderfully located arcade. Okay, I like Ravenworks' theory here that the ticket is shaped like a football to the baseball game. Ooh. Huh. I don't remember that. Why did ZZT just crash? Well. Yeah, huh. I distinctly remember going to this arcade in the closer look. I know that's still size wrong. I'm gonna... There we go. Well, let's follow the road. Oop, I should not be using the numpad for this. That's the scene. The numpad is my shortcuts for switching scenes. Okay, room to this arcade. Oh, I wonder... Well, no. If this was super locked... That's very weird. We'll get back to that. I don't think you have to go to the arcade for anything. And that board isn't like big, it was like 3 kilobytes. And the world's not super locked either. So like it's not even, it is the last board, but I don't know what the deal is there. Looks like there was another car accident. Could this be the work of the saboteur? Your loud blaring heavy metal in the car. A person peeks his head out the window. What do you want? Speak up! I can't hear you, he yells from inside the car. Stay back. There's an accident up ahead. Do not drive any further. The police officer cries to the car ahead of him. That's another... This kid is very good at car wrecks. A hook for towing cars. There's no chain on it. No wonder the traffic isn't moving. Well, we got good news, tow trucker. We have a chain. See, I'm glad he acknowledges that we have no obligation to give him this chain. Oh no! And music. That's more of it. Alright, take the chain. Here's a key to the palace. Hope it helps. Oh yeah, if we can actually cross at the arcade and get to the other side of the road here. I don't know why. Well, you can read this. You are cheating. Curse you, John Shipley. Never mind, you can't get to it from the arcade. Just calling me out. You got me good. Well, I guess we'll go to the palace. Here it is, it's the palace. Ah. We were immediately attacked, but the arrow bounces off the cross and flies right back at the saboteur. Thank goodness. I didn't do it. The chief made me. It was all his fault. You can get him in the police station with this key. So it was the cops all along, huh? We got the cross from the guy who murdered us until we gave him a rap tape. Then in exchange for not dying, we got the cross. Saved by the cross. Deep writing. This is the dance floor. Reminds me of the old disco floors they had years ago. Ugh. Boy, disco floors before the era of blinking graphics with STK. Good candles. I do love that the palace is just like a fancy restaurant. Okay, well, I guess that's the town. What many items do we have? Got the blood tube, the rock, the other key, the P key, the ticket, and the cross. That's right. We can go to the stadium, and I guess the police. Is that what P key was? Whoa. Okay. Oh, he admits it. I did it. I did it. I was the one who hired the saboteur to sabotage the road. The chief yelps out. The wound on his arm seems to make him extra sorry. The only reason I did it was something you should know, Joshua. You know how boring this town is? It's as boring as watching a pile of cow manure ferment. Wanted to give this town an extra bit of excitement, and I guess I went too far. The chief holds his hands out as he is handcuffed. The officers point to the cell on the other side of the room. He walks over to it in defeat. We got him. Congratulations, Joshua. You captured him and kept yourself alive. You're a true hero. Good going. Alright, hang on. That's, we didn't go to the arcade, and we didn't go to the stadium either. I don't think we're supposed to be able to, like, stop the cop who's like remorseful about nearly getting somebody killed, but did immediately open fire on the small child. Come on in. Okay. Baseball game has yet to start. This guy is the odd man out. This guy rules. Hey man, do you want a gun? It may help. Says bad person talking to child. Gives you the gun. It has 5 shots in it. There we go. Well, I mean, now we know that we're about to be shot at by a cop. Like, I believe this is the intended route. There we go. You have to shoot him, and then he'll give up. But apparently you don't actually have to do that. Get in the pokey. What was your involvement here? Joshua Fury put the chief away for good. The saboteur was also convicted. The entire town was turned from chaos to the same old boring town Joshua grew up in. They all had him to thank. There's the mayor, who's tripping out, and there's Joshua. A very tall child, or a very short mayor. The mayor is having a time. He's got to deal with this police scandal now. She's just Joshua's mom. Well, that was just a bad... I mean, there were many characters who did not get listed on here. Who was Rick? The chief? This is just gonna loop forever, okay. That's the cliff. That was a bit shorter than I remembered, but we kind of went in the correct order and just were pretty much immediately able to do everything. We're darn close to it. Oh, well, there we go. This is from 1992, originally. So it is a very early ZZT game, and it's got that charm. We listened to a rap tape. We got a gun. Oh, we didn't actually try out the arcade because I don't know why that crashed. I don't remember that crashing. I don't even have CavEdit open because I didn't think I was going to need it for this. Yes, we're gonna check out the arcade here. Oop, don't maximize. I hate that. Just because I drag a window to the top does not mean I want to maximize it. Alright, the cliff. Outside of the home attic, store, Main Street. Cliff of Danger. Are the Street 2. Stadium. The End. The Secret Board. Hey, all you hotshot editors out there. Credits of the cliff. This is not really a part of the game. This is not a screen in the game, but it is important. Oh, there we go. Got some development information, April through July, 1992. Additional helpers, music by John Shipley, graphics by John Shipley, plot by John Shipley, all ideas by John Shipley, sound effects by John Shipley, casting, John Shipley. Additional games, Spike's Adventure 1 and 2. So, we don't have that one. So, we got 2 missing Josh Shipley games. I would love to find these. Maybe they're in Azzy's queue. We'll have to hope. And Secret Agent ZZT, that was on the list. That one did come out. So, I mean, no idea if Terrassus is a thing or not, but never know. And there's the Prodigy ID, in case you need to contact him. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can't cross the street. I swore this was open. Here's a blank board, and here's the arcade. Let's just actually... I'm just curious. Okay, so... Well, this is from 1992, so you wouldn't know how to super lock it. Arcades? There's something screwy with the... Passage Destination? The arcade. I'm really curious why that was crashing. But we're here now. I can check out the arcade at least. Road Blasters. Street Fighter 2. Pong, the best game in the world. Sky Shark. Long Voyage 2. What? That's a ZZT game. Unsurprisingly, even this early on, Chris Jong is having an influence on people. Wolfenstein 3D. Yeah! Sword of Fury. Yeah, right. This Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's about time they made a game off of this awesome movie. I agree. Starbase ZZT. That's another Chris Jong one. Blasteroids. Sorry, I can't help you. This board was added only to make the game look more like a town, complete with arcade. Thank you, owner. I'm very curious why that crashed. I'm gonna have to look up if that crashed the first time I played this game. Okay. Now we've seen all there is to see. This realistic, fleshed out town with an arcade in the middle of a highway. You don't have access to Street Fighter 2 in 1992. What are you doing? Alright. That's the end, then. Hope you all had fun and enjoyed The Cliff. Always enjoy playing a John Shipley game. We've got 2 more that we can still play at some point. I would be happy to do so. But that will do it for now. We'll be back again, not on Friday, because that's New Year's Eve. I'm just not streaming that night. But we'll be back again next year, in January. I think we're just going to jump right into the Thief 3. Finish that one off, because that's been an interesting ride, and I'm really curious where that game goes for the third one, because it looks drastically nicer. But we'll see. And then also, next Friday will be... Not next. Well, you know what I mean. January 7th. We will return with Friday streams and see what we play according to the polls then. But that'll do it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Later.